Okay. So up to now, we have completed the say guards, mission guards, and the 2 days. You can start from here. A requirement of safeguards. Okay. For the uh, running of a mission, for the continuation of the mission with regarding safeguards, what is the requirements? Okay. Fixed guards should used whenever possible. ఎక్కడైతే వీలు ఉన్నంత వరకు మనం ఫిక్స్డ్ గార్డ్స్ పెట్టుకున్నట్టయితే then you can run. That is number one requirement. Number two, missions designed for fixed locations. Always you have to put the one missionary in the particular position because it's a heavy in weight, and it's a use mission, so no need to relocate each and every time for the our convenience. So you have to put in the mission designed for the fixed location shall be secured to prevent movement and conform to ANSA and OSHA requirements regarding the policies and ANSA and OSHA. Then you have to put the safeguards. Yeah. Mission safety responsibilities. So the responsibilities from various departments, various persons, or various workers or laborers, whatever it may be, the responsibilities of a particular person is very important. Regarding that, the first one is who is responsible for the first mission safety management. Management ensure all missionaries properly guarded because the whatever the money, whatever the effort is put by the management, because so they have to take care about at the initial level. The management have to take care about the properly guarded. Then supervisors train employees on a specific guard rules in their areas, because when ultimately who are working on the particular mission is the only employee. So for that employee, you have to train in a proper way and regarding the missions, missions process, missions rules, guard rules, everything. Then almost the whatever the problem is there, that will not come into the particular situation. Okay. Next. Ensure missions guards remain in place and or function. Always you have to put in a particular safety place, and if you have put in the particular place, then you have to give all functionals like power, like whatever the requirements or the particular equipment. So then you have to give a proper functional areas. Next, immediately correct mission guard deficiency. If there any problem is occurred for the particular mission, then you have to give a proper repair, immediate repairs for the particular thing. Employees, do not remove guards unless mission is locked or tagged, because already told locked out and tagged out. In the mission is locked or the mission is you have to put a tag like, so this is under maintenance or this is under repair, like that. That time you have to don't want to remove the guards from the mission unless in the particular tag out situation or the locked out situation. Report mission guard problems to the supervisors immediately. If there any guard is happened in the particular way or the problem is happened in the, then you have to inform to the supervisor. Do not operate equipment unless guards are in place, or sometime without guards some employers or supervisors maybe may run the equipment. Then what will happen? There is a what problems will be happen. Yeah. Employee training, because when you are giving a training to the employee in the particular way, so then that's very what important for the missions as well as the person. Okay, hazards associated with the particular missions, whatever the situations is to be not fair, That time you have to give if a proper employee is there, training employee, then there is a problem of hazardous thing is not happening. How the safeguards provide protection and the hazardous for which they are intended, because the safeguard provides the protection. When you have a guard for the particular equipment for the particular mission, almost there is a nothing about worry about the hazard. Next, how and why to use the safeguards. Then you have to give a proper training to the employees. What is the importance of safeguards? Why you have to use the safeguards? How to use the safeguards? Everything in the training session, you have to give a proper knowledge to the employee. So then we have very in the safety in the situation. Next, what to do if a safeguard is damaged, missing, or unable to provide adequate protection? If there is a damage to the, because you are using the mission in the 365 days in the year, what will happen? Sometimes or maybe repairs may be happen, or sometimes due to wear and tear damage also happen to the particular mission. So that time you have to give a proper training to the employee for the adequate protection. Or suppose in the continuous process, the machine is running continuously, in between there is any problem happened with the safeguards, that time also you have to give a proper training to the employees for without happening any unfair situation. So that is the importance of training. Yeah. Some examples of mission gardenings. Yeah. See, abrasive wheel machinery, improper work, reset, and tongue. So this is one type of that abrasive wheel machinery. So then that time we have to give a proper safeguard to the particular equipment. So this is properly safeguarded equipment. Yeah. Abrasive wheel machinery. Works rest on offhand. Grinding machines must be kept adjusted closely to the wheel with the maximum opening of 1/8 inch to prevent the work from being jammed between the wheel and the rest. See, if you see the clearly, there are two white arrows are there. So that indicates it's a wheel. Almost the wheel is 80% is completely safeguarded. Only 20% of the wheel is showing outside, because at that time you have to use the particular area. So then there is no damage or there is no breakage. Then obviously the prevention to the problems is one type of the solution. Yeah. See, this is also one type of abrasive wheel machinery. While you are doing the situation, you have to adjust the tongue must be never exceeded 1/4 inch, because at that time, if there is no what to guard for the particular equipment, what will happen? Maybe suddenly you can hand will put inside that, there is some problem. Yeah. See, when installing new abrasive wheel, inspect for condition and compatibility, conduct ring test. Okay. Yeah. Power transmission operators. అన్గార్డెడ్ బెల్ట్ అండ్ పుల్లీ చూడండి, అక్కడ మనకు ఒక ఫిగర్ కనిపిస్తుంది. పుల్లీ ఉంది, బెల్ట్ ఉంది, దానికి గార్డ్ లేదు. సో దట్ టైమ్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ వైల్ ఆర్ వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ ద పర్టికులర్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్, మేబీ ఎంప్లాయీ ఆర్ మేబీ వర్కర్, there is a chances of getting accidents. Okay. Power transmission operators, shifting flywheels, pulleys, belts, chain drivers, drives less than 7 feet from the floor or working platform must be guarded. So because that is one type of thumb rule, because అంటే ఒక 7 అడుగుల పైన ఉంటే ఇలాంటివి కొంచెం బెటర్, ఎందుకంటే జనరల్గా హ్యూమన్ 6 feet. సో కాబట్టి 1 feet above పెడితే there is a chances of not getting accidents or like fires, anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Portable circular saws. If you see in the top diagram, so this is a completely guard system, because if you are moving, so while moving that you can put your material, so then whatever the we are going to cut that material, so easily you can cut that. So just simply put it here. You can see these type of equipments you can see uh, outside any welding systems like that. Yeah. So this is one type of on-off switch should be located knee height. So you can turn off mission while your hands on the material blade must be guarded. Okay. So this one kickback blade rises out of the table is the critical kickback zone. Material tends to be lifted off the table. If wood moves sideways at this point, it will be caught by the rotational motion and will be flung back toward the operator. So use a splitter or wedge instead inserted into the saw or to separate the material. Make sure tip. Yeah. So you see, this is a metal thing secured behind in line with the blade must move freely, not stick open. Anti-kickback falls also attracted. So then this is one type of material. So this is also pushback stick system. Radial arms are missionary general safety principles. Securely fasten equipment to eliminate movement for walking. No loose clothings, long hair, jewelry, or the gloves around rotating machinery parts. Respect mission guards. Keep electrical cords and plug intact. Inspect machinery before each use. General safety principles. Do not leave missions running and unattended. అంటే ఒక మిషన్ రన్నింగ్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు don't leave that mission. Never attempt to brush debris from the table surface while the machine is running. అంటే మిషన్ రన్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు ఏదన్నా అక్కడ వేస్ట్ మెటీరియల్ కానీ లేదంటే కట్ అవుతున్న మెటీరియల్ కానీ అక్కడ ఉంటే కనుక నెవర్ దాన్ని తీసుకోవడం కానీ ముట్టుకోవడం కానీ అలాంటివి చేయకూడదు వైల్ మిషన్ ఈజ్ రన్నింగ్. And act to brake missions adds greatly to the safety. Easily reach off switch increases safety. Mission guarding checklist, case studies. సో ఇవన్నీ మనకి మీకు ఈ వెబ్సైట్స్ ఒకసారి చూడండి, దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఏ వాట్ రిసోర్సెస్ లైక్ ఫర్ దట్ వన్. Okay, just wait a minute. I will give you another. Yeah, I think this one over. Wait a minute, I will show that.